What's going on with SM Entertainment? Why are artists leaving in droves? Casting a shadow on the glitz and glamour of the K-pop world, a troubling trend has emerged. SM Entertainment, a titan in the industry, is experiencing an exodus of artists. Over the past few months, 6 artists have bid adieu, leaving a significant void in the company's star-studded lineup. The departures are not just of any artists, but of some of the most well-known names in K-pop. Super Junior members, Yoonhyuk, Donghae, and Kiboom, SNSD Sunny, and some members of EXO have chosen to part ways with SM Entertainment. These exits have left fans and the industry in a state of surprise and bewilderment, given the company's prominent standing in the industry. The departures have also put SM Entertainment's internal issues under the microscope. This wave of exits has raised questions about the company's stability and the way it manages its artists. The departure of these high-profile artists is not just a loss of talent, but it also threatens to tarnish the company's reputation. In an industry where reputation is everything, this could have far-reaching implications. It's not just about losing a few artists, it's about the potential damage to the brand. The departures have left a dent in SM Entertainment's public image, and it's a dent that could prove hard to repair. What's more, these exits have left fans questioning the reasons behind the departures. Are they leaving because of individual pursuits, or are there deeper, more systemic issues at play within the company? The speculation is rife, and the answers are not easy to come by. The departure of these talents leaves fans and industry insiders questioning SM Entertainment's management practices. As we delve deeper into the reasons behind these departures, it becomes clear that the issues are complex and multifaceted. The exodus from SM Entertainment is more than just about artists leaving. It's a symptom of deeper issues within the company that need to be addressed. It seems like SM Entertainment can't shake off the legacy of slave contracts. This term, as chilling as it may sound, refers to the long-term agreements between artists and agencies that have often been criticized for heavily favoring the agency over the artist. Since as early as 2009, SM Entertainment has been grappling with the implications of these contracts. That year, a spotlight was cast on the issue when 3 members of TVXQ, one of the industry's most celebrated groups, took legal action against the company. Their contention? The terms of their contracts were excessively long and disproportionately beneficial to the company. This incident was a catalyst, sparking a broader conversation about the fairness of contracts in the South Korean music industry. Despite this, it appears that the issue of what some call slave contracts continues to haunt SM Entertainment. Over a decade later, we're still hearing stories of artists feeling trapped in contracts that they feel are unfair. It's a lingering specter that seems to be contributing to the exodus of talent we're witnessing today. Why is this still a problem, you ask? Well, despite regulations introduced to limit contract durations, the terms of SM's contracts continue to be a point of contention. It seems that the company has struggled to find a balance between securing its interests and ensuring fair treatment of its artists. This imbalance, some argue, has led to a power dynamic that leaves artists feeling undervalued and overworked. The impact of this issue is far-reaching, affecting not just the artists themselves, but also the fans who support them. When artists feel they're not getting a fair shake, it can lead to dissatisfaction, decreased productivity, and even departures, something SM Entertainment knows all too well. In conclusion, despite regulations, SM Entertainment seems to struggle with finding a fair balance in their contracts. The legacy of slave contracts continues to cast a long shadow over the company, contributing to a climate of dissatisfaction among artists and raising questions about the company's practices. Only time will tell if SM Entertainment can successfully address these concerns and restore faith in their management practices. EXO's contract struggles are a testament to the ongoing issues within SM Entertainment. Let's take a closer look at the case of EXO, one of the most prominent groups under SM Entertainment. 3 members, Baekhyun, Xiumin, and Chen, found themselves in a difficult situation when they sought to terminate their contracts with the company. Their initial agreements were set to last 12 to 13 years. Long, yes, but an industry standard. However, they were pressured into extending them to a staggering 17 to 18 years. This wasn't just an issue of time commitment. SM Entertainment also held sway over the number of albums the artists were required to release during their contract period. Not meeting these targets could lead to further contract extensions. It was a situation that left the artists feeling trapped, their careers dictated not by their own creative urges, but by a contract's cold, hard clauses.
Legal disputes ensued, and while the matter was eventually resolved, it cast a glaring spotlight on the recurring issues within SM Entertainment's contract practices. It wasn't just about the length of the contracts, but the inordinate amount of control the company exerted over the artists' careers, often to the detriment of their personal and creative growth. These contract disputes weren't isolated incidents. They were indicative of a broader problem within SM Entertainment's management practices. The company, it seemed, was more invested in maintaining control than in nurturing its artists, more focused on meeting album count targets than on fostering talent and creativity. Remember, these weren't fledgling artists trying to make their mark. This was EXO, a group that had already established itself as a powerhouse in the K-pop industry. If such a prominent group could face these issues, it raised questions about the experiences of other, less established artists within the company. These contract disputes shed light on the recurring issues within SM Entertainment. The company's rigorous contract clauses and its emphasis on control over creativity have been a major stumbling block, even for its most successful groups. As we delve deeper into the reasons behind the recent departures from SM Entertainment, these contract struggles paint a picture of a company that needs to rethink its approach to artist management.
SM Entertainment's lack of promotion and missed opportunities have left artists feeling undervalued. Now let's dive into this. It's no secret that promotion is a major factor in an artist's success. It's through promotion that artists gain exposure, connect with fans, and ultimately sell their music. However, SM Entertainment seems to have dropped the ball in this department. Imagine this. You're an artist who spent countless hours honing your craft, perfecting your dance moves, and fine-tuning your vocals. You've poured your heart and soul into your album, only for it to fall on deaf ears because your agency didn't promote it effectively. That's the reality for many artists at SM Entertainment. The company has a history of underestimating the popularity of its artists, leading to missed opportunities. Remember when the group EXO released their album Exact and it sold over 1 million copies in less than a month? Yet despite this success, SM Entertainment failed to capitalize on the group's popularity. There were no follow-up promotions, no collaborations, and definitely no world tours. Then there's the case of Red Velvet, one of the leading girl groups in the K-pop industry. Their fan base is massive, yet SM Entertainment consistently fails to promote them adequately. Their releases often go unnoticed, and their potential collaborations fall by the wayside. It's as if the company doesn't recognize the gold mine it has in its hands. And it's not just about the music. SM Entertainment also seems to neglect the personal growth of its artists. For instance, there are artists who have expressed interest in acting, yet the company has done little to support these aspirations. This lack of support often leaves artists feeling stunted in their growth and undervalued. In the end, it's a lose-lose situation. The artists lose out on potential opportunities, and the company loses out on potential revenue. It's a cycle of disappointment that seems to be a recurring theme at SM Entertainment. This neglect often leaves SM Entertainment's talents feeling stunted in their growth. And with that, we move on to the next scene. SM Entertainment's reputation has seen a significant decline in recent years. A key contributor to this fall from grace is the company's tendency to overwork its artists, pushing them to their limit and often beyond, all in the name of success and profits. This, coupled with poor communication between the company and its talents, has created a tense and unproductive environment within the organization. Another factor that has negatively impacted SM's reputation is their often messy promotional strategies. Many a time, the company has been seen to make hasty decisions, leading to poorly executed promotions that do not do justice to the talent and potential of their artists. And let's not forget the unprofessional conduct on social media. Instances of public disputes, miscommunications, and even outright disrespect have drawn criticism from fans and industry insiders alike. Internal disputes and unprofessional social media conduct are further damaging SM Entertainment's standing in the industry. Given these concerns, the exodus from SM Entertainment is hardly surprising. Let's take a quick glance back. We've unraveled the departure of 6 key artists, sparking questions about SM's stability. We delved into the lingering legacy of slave contracts, a contentious issue that continues to haunt SM's corridors. We highlighted the struggle of EXO members, shedding light on unfair contract terms. We underscored the company's failure to properly promote its talents, missing golden opportunities. Finally, we've witnessed the decline in SM's reputation, owing to a myriad of internal issues and unprofessional conduct. Indeed, The company's historical significance and vast resources seem to be overshadowed by these ongoing problems. Artists are leaving, seeking better opportunities, looking to establish their own agencies, or joining other companies. It's clear as day. SM Entertainment must address these issues promptly to retain its artists and regain its reputation as a leading force in the K-pop industry.